Incumbents expected to lose elected seats. Voters are angry at incumbent politicians. Despite years of anger, politicians have increased spending and government waste. Regulations are out of control and the economy is in tatters. Government takeover of business has created a high unemployment, inflation, and bankruptcy. Voters have been pushed to the edge by Wall Street bankers and politicians. Iceland recently fought back against Wall Street by refusing to pay back debts brought upon by crooked deal-making. Icelandic politicians are flirting with the idea of creating a new constitution based on individual freedoms and liberties. Now, this word here, incumbents. This means a elected official, like a governor or a congressman or a senator. These are government people who have won many years in a row. Many years in a row. So they win, and they keep their position, they keep their power year after year. So, incumbents expected to lose their elected seats. Well, losing elected seats, that means they will not be in the government anymore. Voters are angry at incumbent politicians. Despite years of anger, politicians have increased spending and government waste. Regulations are out of control. Regulations are rules. Rules for business, rules for people. The government tells you what you can or cannot do. Regulations are out of control, and the economy is in tatters. Government takeover of business. This word government takeover, this means the government takes power. They basically steal your business. They put too many rules in place. It's too hard to do business. The government takeover of business has created high unemployment, inflation, and bankruptcy. Inflation means prices rise, or the cost of buying things rises. The cost of buying things rises. That's inflation. Bankruptcy means you have no money and you cannot function, you cannot do your business anymore. That's bankruptcy. Voters have been pushed to the edge. That means basically too many rules, too much tax. They're taking too much money, right? Taking too much money. Pushed to the edge by Wall Street bankers and politicians. Iceland recently fought back against Wall Street by refusing to pay back debts brought upon by crooked deal-making. Crooked deal-making means like not honest. Crooked means not honest, which we also say dishonest. Dishonest deal-making. Deal-making means financial transactions. Financial transactions. Not enough room here. If you search the word deal-making, you should find something. Icelandic politicians are flirting with the idea. Flirting means, thinking about doing. Thinking about doing. Flirting with the idea of creating a new constitution based on individual freedoms and liberties. Constitution means like the laws for the country. It's the first laws, I should say. First laws of the country that say like, okay, what you can do in the country and what you can't do. A new constitution based on individual freedoms and liberties. Liberty is the same thing as freedoms. These things are the same.